Good. So moving along. So we stop at verse 60, we move on to Surah 61. And he is a subjugator over his servants, and he sends over you the guardian angels until when death comes to one of you. Our messengers, the angels of death, take him, and they do not fail in their duties. Then his servants, are returned to Allah, their true Lord, right? Unquestionably, his is the judgment, and he is the swiftest of accountants. Say who rescues you from the darkness of the land and sea. When you call upon him, imploring aloud and privately, he should save us from the crisis. We will surely be among the thankful. Say it is Allah who saves you from it and from every distress. Then you still associate others with him. Say he is the one able to send upon you affliction from above or beneath your feet to confuse you. So you become sex and sects and make you taste the violence of one another. Look how we diversify the signs that they might understand. But your people have denied it while it is truth. Say, I am not over you, a manager or authority. For every news or happening is a finality, and you are going to know. When you see those who engage in offensive discourse concerning our verses and turn away from them until they enter into another conversations too. And if Satan should cause you to forget, then do not remain after the reminder of the wrongdoing people. And those who fear Allah are not held accountable for them, the disbelievers at all, but only for a reminder that perhaps they will fear him. And leave those who take their religion as amusement and diversion, and whom the worldly life has deluded. But remind with it the Quran, lest a soul be given up to destruction for what it earned. It will have other than Allah no protector, no intercessor. And if it should offer any compensation, it will not be taken from it that soul. Those bite your mother, right? Bite your mother, boy, right? As know your dog, right? Those are the ones who are given to the destruction for what they have earned. For them will be a drink of scalding water and a painful punishment because they used to disbelieve. Say, shall we invoke instead of Allah that which neither benefits us nor harms us? Bite your mother, boy, as know your dog, and be turned back on your heels after Allah has guided us. We would then be like the one whom the devils enticed to wander upon the earth confused, while he has companions inviting him to guidance, calling, come to us. Say indeed, the guidance of Allah is the only guidance, and we have been commanded to submit to the Lord of the worlds, and to establish prayer and fear him, and he is one to whom you will be guarded. And it is he who created the heavens and earth in truth, and a day whenever he says be, and his word is the truth, and his is the dominion on the and his is the dominion on the day the horn is blown. He is the knower of the unseen and the witness, and he is the wise and the aware. And mention, O Muhammad, when Abraham said to his father Azar, do you take idols as deities? Indeed, I see you and your people to be in manifest error. And thus did we show Abraham the realm of the heavens and the earth, that he may be among the certain in faith. So when the night covered him with darkness, he saw a star. He said, this is my Lord, right? But when it set, he said, I like not those that set or disappear. And when he saw the moon rise, and he said, this is my Lord. And when it set, he said, unless my Lord guides me, I will surely be among the people going astray. And when he saw the sun rise, and he said, this is my Lord, this is great, this is my Lord, this is greater. But when it set, he said, oh, my people, indeed, I am free from what you associate with Allah. Indeed, I have turned my face towards you who created the heavens and earth, inclining towards the truth, and I am not those who associate others with Allah. All right, so I would have explained all these details and given interpretations of this earlier in my videos when I started explaining and interpreting some of the verses. Right, so if anybody is interested, they could take a look straight down. Right, to my further verses when I went through before I started explaining from scratch and doing the authentic videos about different topics. So 80, his people argued with him. He said, do you argue with me concerning Allah while he has guided me? And I fear not what you associate with him, and will not be harmed unless my Lord should will something. My Lord encompasses all things in knowledge. Then will you not remember? And how shall I fear that what you associate, while you do not fear that you have associated with Allah, that for which he has not sent down to you any authority? So which of the two parties has more right to security, if you should know? Those who believe and do not mix their belief with injustice, those will have security and they are rightly guided. And that was our conclusive argument, which we gave Abraham against his people, raised by degrees, whom we will. Indeed, your Lord is wise and knowing, and we give to him Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all of them we guided, and Noah we guided before, and among his descendants, David and Solomon, and Jacob and Joseph, and Moses and Aaron. Thus do we reward the doers of good, and Zechariah and John and Jesus and Elias and all who of the righteous. And nobody died for me. And Ishmael and Elisha and Jonah and Lot, all of them we preferred all over the worlds. And some of them, their fathers and their descendants and their brothers, and we chose them and guided them onto the straight path. That is the guidance of Allah, by which He guides whoever He wills. He wills of His servants. But if He had associated others, uh, but if He associated others with Allah, then worthless for them what would be whatever they were doing, right? Just a reminder: if you're watching this and you're female, your vagina is sacred and your womb is sacred, right? Those are the ones to whom we gave the scripture and authority and prophethood. But if they, the disbelievers, deny it, then we have entrusted to our people who are not there and disbelievers. These are those whom Allah has guided. So from their guidance, take an example. Say, I ask of you for it, this message, no payment. It is but a reminder for the worlds. And I don't have to bite anything. I don't have to BITE anything. And they did not appraise Allah with the true appraisal. When they said Allah did not reveal to a human being anything, say who revealed the scripture that Moses brought as light. I don't have to BITE anything, and guidance to the people. You Jews make it into pages, disclosing some of it and concealing much. And you were taught that which you do, what you knew not, neither you nor your fathers. Say, Allah revealed it. Then leave them in their empty discourse, amusing themselves, right? Right, so we continue this conversation, reach verse 91. In fact, we could continue a couple more, right? This is a book which we have sent down, blessed and confirming what was before it, that you may warn the mother of cities, Makkah, and those around it. Those who believe in the hereafter believe it, and they will maintain in their prayers. And who is more unjust than the one who invents a lie about Allah, who says, it has been inspired to me, while nothing has been inspired to him, and the one who says, I will reveal something like what Allah revealed. And if you could, but see, when the wrongdoers are in the overwhelming pangs of death, when the angel extend their hand, saying, discharge your soul, today will be awarded, you will be awarded the punishment of extreme humiliation for what you used to say against Allah, other than the truth, and that which you were toward his verses being arrogant. It will be said to them, and you have certainly come to us alone, individually, as we have created you the first time, and you have left whatever we bestowed upon you behind you, and we do not see with you your intercessors, which you claim that they were among you associates of Allah. It all has been severed between you and lost from what you used to and lost from you is what you used to claim. Indeed, Allah is the cleaver of grain and the date seeds. He bring the living out of the dead and bring the dead out of the living. This is Allah. So how are you deluded? I have nothing to BIT. I'm not your dog, right? He is the cleaver of the daybreak and has made the night for rest and the sun and moon for calculation. This is a determination of the exalted and might and knowing. And it is He who placed for you the stars that you may be guided by them through the darkness of the land and the sea. And we have detailed the signs of the people who know. We have detailed the signs for people who know. And it is He who produced you from one soul and gave you a place of dwelling or storage. And we have detailed the signs for people who understand. It have nothing for me to BITE, right? And I don't want to BIT anything because I'm here to speak, right? And it is He who sent down the rain from the sky. And we produce thereby the growth of all things. We produce from it greenery, from which we produce grain arranged in layers. I don't have anything to BITE. And among the palm trees of the emergent fruits are clusters hanging low, and we produce gardens of grapevines and olives and pomegranates, similar yet varied. Look at each of its fruits when it yields at its ripening. Indeed, these are the signs for people who believe, right? As not Bilal as a dog, and as not any one of the Muslim dogs, and as not one of the elite Muslims or elite white dogs or elite anybody dogs, Chinese, white, Indian, African, nothing, right? So BIT all your mother, right? Good. We'll stop there and we'll continue this conversation another time.